Hey, welcome back guys. Another video here. It's beautiful. I'm finally getting out to the range. I got some work to do. One of those is to make sure Speer Gold Dot plus P 124 grain is going to work through my gun. I've been using the Hornady 115 grain FTX for a while now. I probably had 300 rounds of that I used up, or almost done with basically. Got about 100 rounds left of that. I'm gonna switch to this. I got 500 rounds of this. I'm gonna start going through this and make sure it runs in my gun. Let's get going. Nope. Okay. So the recoil is a little snappier. That's kind of the point. It's plus P ammo. So first run. First time shooting these gold dots. I mean, I'm sure I have before, but okay. I think they're, first few rounds here, I think they're as snappy as that, the high velocity stuff, the 220 FPS stuff. They smell good. Isn't that interesting how the different gunpowder smells different? I mean, that would make sense, right? But, I mean, these feel good. No issue, I guess. Okay. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. And let's see how many yards I got. Oh, I gotta. That's not my trigger, that's my grip. Okay. Okay. So I do notice more recoil. I notice more recoil than the 115s I just shot through. Kind of feels like my gun likes it though. That's too big of a conclusion to jump to, but it returns right away. So I like that. So I'm comparing it to 124 grain ball ammo. This is actually by Ammo Inc., but it is, they call it military and law enforcement training ammo. It is a little spicier. It's like 1220 feet per second. So it's like a plus P, and it is stiffer. It's stronger than regular, like regular NATO ammo. So I'm kind of comparing that to the Speer Gold Dot, the plus P. That's a horrible draw there. Man, I am out of practice. Got some bugs out here. Nope. Okay, feel good about that. That was a bad draw. Wow. Gotta work on that. That means I've not been in the range enough lately. Again, grip. Now, anytime you get different mags or you get different ammo, you want to make, or if your gun gets really dirty, you want to make sure that it will handle the +1. So here's a full 15 rounds, and that, did it get it? It's looking at me instead. 15 rounds +1, and the point is that it's still going to fit. It's going to lock in there, obviously, and that the pressure by those springs are not too strong that the slide can't defeat it, or the cycling won't. You want to make sure it still defeats that pressure. Generally, you'll have it if you have aftermarket springs that are stiffer or something, or a brand new mag. There's different examples of that, but you want to make sure this is part of the figuring out that your stuff is going to run for you. Okay. Okay. So yeah, the Gold Dot does feel snappier. Like I said, that's the point. Oh, I slung that one. Okay. Okay, last round. All right, and I guess I got 2 rounds in there, so. Okay. And while I'm just training, you know, I don't really think I need to run through the rest of this NATO stuff. But this, take a look at this. This is some stuff I made. And that is, basically it's 124 grain. I think it's SIG V-Crown projectiles. And I loaded them fairly spicy. And I guess I want to make sure that they work. I mean, I've already done that. But I think it's time to run through some of this stuff too. Okay, so that's actually a little bit softer. See, if I'm just throwing them, if I'm not paying attention, I'm just gonna sling them. I gotta do everything right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna run through a bit more of this stuff here, but I would say that at this point, oof, that's warm. I would say at this point, this is my new carry ammo. And I'm pretty happy with it. So, all right. I guess that's literally all there is to say. So there you go. That's it for now.